This isn't much more than an extra point. They're already up big, and this could make the lead bigger. Kicks away, and it splits the uprights. They line up to kick this one away. Taken at the 5. He's tackled at the 29.
Returns the kick. Kickoff returns 24 yards.
They'll start at the 29-yard line. And he can't get away from the pressure.
Called a loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Looks to pass. He sails it long. Tipped away.
You've got to admire the coverage for being able to deny the home run ball so cleanly.
3rd down.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 22-yard line. He's to the 40. And it's caught. Across midfield. At the 40. To the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
They got great concentration from everyone to connect on that flag pattern. And he converts the extra point. So a short 3-play, 71-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
Hawthorne ready to kick. From the 5-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Returns 24 yards.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. And they get the sack.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Defense looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
From their own 26-yard line, it's 3rd down. And down he goes at about the 25-yard line. The Golden Gophers taking their first time out of the half.
That'll make it 4th and 14.
Webster is the punter. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
There's a strike complete. He's at the 40.
Hey, I know there's not much time left in this game, and they're down big, but you never know. We've seen crazier things in college football. Maybe they get this ball into the end zone and recover an onside kick, and who knows, maybe they can come back and win this thing.
From the 33-yard line. 1st down. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's tackled at about the 3-yard line.
You know, this team obviously did not have a great game today, but they're capable of making plays like this. And maybe a play like this can give them the confidence to try to get into the next game next week and realize, guys, this is what we're capable of doing, and unfortunately, we just didn't have a great game today.
And he tackles him hard at the 4-yard line. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
Defense stacked in tight here. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Here we go, 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. And that defense is getting a little excited down there. The defense backed up into their own end zone. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Looks like an option here. Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So the offense stays on the field to attempt this 4th down from the 6-yard line. They're calling an audible. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
So we're just about ready to return to action. They'll bring him down around the 9-yard line. Minnesota will take their 2nd time out of the half.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They line up at the 9. 2nd down.
Here we go. 59 Philly. 59.
Going deep, lays it out there. Missed it. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
From their own 9-yard line, it's 3rd down. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. He's looking to pass. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's out to the 30. Can't bring him down, and now he's got room. He's knocked out of bounds at the 21.
That's good for a gain of 70 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Drops to throw on 1st down. Goes out on the screen, incomplete.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 21. Back to pass. Quick pass. And he's still on his feet. Tackle around the 6-yard line.
Reception. Call it a game.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Badgers take the field as the 2nd-ranked team in the country, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. The Spartans continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Drops back to pass.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 6. And now he's got room to run. Purdue looking to put this game away if they score here. He makes the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
86 need to return.
Caught at the 8. And down he goes at the 31.
With the return, kickoff returns 23 yards.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. He drops back. Going long. He hauls it in and gets out of bounds. And that completion gives him over 300 yards through the air.
This young man really works at it, and it's always a boost to see that hard work reflected in the box score. He should be very pleased.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes
From the 35-yard line. 2nd down. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down now. They need to get it to the 25. They're changing the play. Looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they make the stop at the 4.
This is a great pitch and catch combination, and they hook up here for a big-time game.
It's 1st down. Big opportunity to score here inside the 5. It's 1st down and goal. They'll go with the option. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And he tacks on the extra point.
They've got a pretty steep hill to climb to get back into it, but these are the kinds of plays they'll need to start getting up that hill.
The offense will start at the 42. He drops to throw on 1st down. Passes to the back, incomplete.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 42-yard line, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Looks quick to his tight end, and he can't hang on.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Drops back to pass. Stepping up. The ball pops free. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And he's taken down at about the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his paws on a loose ball, you can pretty much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second and 6. Ball on the 39. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
Called a gain of 9 yards.
Here's an update from the studio and Restable.
The Badgers were ranked number 2. After that performance, how far will they fall? And for Michigan State, the W today will send them bowling. The Spartans win it 30-27.
Wow, you can feel the shockwave caused by that upset all the way to our game. 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Gives it off. And they finally make the stop at the 5.
Gain of 25 on the play.
First and goal from the 5 and looking to cap this off with a touchdown. They're showing blitz. It looks like they're going to blitz. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. Minnesota's out of timeouts. Second down and goal. Ball on the 5. Hunt takes it up the middle. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And he hits the PAT.
Number 86.
They line up to kick this one away. And he'll return this one from the 7. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score.
When a guy like this gets into the open field, it's pretty much game over if you're trying to catch him. You kind of had that feeling he was going to do something big today, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he converts the extra point. He's at the 30. The 10. They return it all the way for the touchdown. So much for the onside kick. That's unbelievable.
Just amazing. What can you do? There are 8 guys going for the ball in the kick team, and this guy just slipped out, and there was no one back there to stop him.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Number 86. Back to the 10.
From the 7. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
Returns the kick. Kickoff returns 19 yards.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Just over a minute left. Nearly intercepted.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second.
From their own 26-yard line. Second down. Looks to pass. Lost the ball. Fumble. He's tackled at about the 15-yard line.
Offside. Home defense.
Concentration lapse right there. The coaches will be giving them an earful for it, too.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 31. He drops back. Has time. He's taken down at the 42-yard line.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
He looks to throw on first down. He's going to go for the home run. The senior makes the catch.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
Looks to the receiver. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass. And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 74-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. He's taken down at the 42.
It hasn't gone their way today, but they're going to continue to put up a fight. This is a proud program, and they're going to go down swinging.
The offense is coming out on the field, and they haven't had any problem finding the end zone lately. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee. And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score. Purdue 68, Minnesota 45.
68. And the Golden Gophers 45.
So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
There weren't any surprises today, Brad. Minnesota is not a bad football team, but they don't have the killer instinct that it takes to knock off some of the better teams they face. I saw a team out there today that wasn't playing to win. They were playing not to lose, and that just doesn't work.
And for Bolden, he'll walk out of here with the Player of the Game award. For Purdue, they'll move to an even 500 on the year. And for the Golden Gophers, they fall to 3-5 in a bowl game and starting to look very unlikely. That's going to wrap things up for us. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks. We'll see you next time.